This case is over 25 years old. In fact, it was a case that when I was in cold case, I had reviewed with my team, but we did not have the technology that they thankfully have today. So in 1998, Donna Oglive was a 24-year-old pregnant woman. She had been in Toronto for 5 weeks. She was from out west. She was pregnant, and she worked in the sex trade industry. In 1998, her body was discovered strangled in the area of Yonge Street and Carlton, and her murder remained unsolved for many years. Now, there was donor DNA left at the scene on Donna's remains, but that DNA was never matched up with other DNAs until recently. So through genetic genealogy and the advancements in DNA evidence and the doggedness of both the investigators and the scientists, they were able to identify a 50-year-old man named Ronald Gordon Ackerman. He was 25 years old at the time. He's from Newfoundland, and Wednesday night at midnight, they intercepted an airplane that he was on coming from Edmonton. He worked on the oil rigs, stopped in Toronto, and then he would typically make his way back to Newfoundland. He would do that every 2 weeks. Well, this Wednesday night, to his surprise, the police were able to board the plane and arrest him without incident. He is now facing a first-degree murder charge. We did hear from the officer in charge of the cold case unit earlier on today, and here's some of what he said. Let's listen.
He's living in Newfoundland, and he's working in the oil fields in northern Alberta for 2 weeks at a time. He does have a family. I don't want to get into too much. Obviously, his family has nothing to do with this. But that's part of why we're here today. I mean, we need to find out what he's been doing over the past 25 years and make sure that there are no other victims, whether sexually motivated or homicides, that he could be involved in.